as it has been, tale of two halves. It's been this way for the majority of the season. Our guys, I thought we came out with great energy. I thought we came out and had a great plan, a great plan. Knew what they were going to do. Attacking where we wanted to attack. We were able to run the football. We knew coming in we could run the football against them. We felt very confident in that. Had 310 yards in the first half, 48 snaps. So you're on track to get 96 snaps and over 600 yards of offense. And I encourage them, we got to continue to play. Unfortunately, a team like this, you can't. The uncharacteristic of us is to lose the turnover margin. We've been very good in the turnover margin this year, and we 3 turnovers in the first half, and just basically spot them 14 points. And that one right before half was probably the biggest killer of all of them. Still down 28-21 at half, and turning the ball over 3 times. We thought we were in a great position. But we had to come out and play. Had to come out and play the second half, and had great halftime adjustments. But it's totally amazing to me to. It's as if we're looking for something to go negative or something to go wrong, and then it tanks from there. It's been that way. It's hard to explain as a coach right now. I'm very frustrated with that. We're going to continue the process and continue the course, or continue to preach our culture, and we've got to find a way to play 4 quarters and understand that bad things are going to happen. Down 28-21, they take the opening drive, the second half down and score. Or we make a stop and then go for it on 4th down, and I want to try to create some momentum, some energy, and we don't get it, and they go down and score, and that was and then they score again, and it just seemed like at that point, matter of fact, I made the comment to the coaches on the sideline. I said, this is the point that they want to tank on us. We got to stay positive, and again, we were unable to control the ball in the second half, and we couldn't get them off the field. Outside of that, it was these guys are playing hard. But, we ain't gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. They're not gonna quit. I can promise you they're not gonna quit, and I can promise you I'm not gonna quit, or our staff's gonna quit. We had an awesome plan, and we got to go execute. And that's part of the growing pains right now that we're dealing with. We had 3 freshmen make 3 freshman mistakes. That's what happens when you play true freshmen. And it was good to see him, Braden West, get back in there and make a couple plays. But again, we got some guys that are laying it on the line. They are giving every ounce of energy they got, and we've got to find more of those type of guys. And Matt Davis is one of them. He is, and there's several others. But just selling out, and we got to have that type of mentality through the entire program, and it's a process.
You've said the last couple of weeks that Matt Davis didn't have maybe his best games, and obviously you haven't had a chance to look at film yet, but from your point on the sideline, what did you think of his performance tonight?
I thought he was a competitor. I thought he just competed. He might not have made some of the right reads. He messed a couple of reads up, but that guy is laying it on the line every play. And I thought that just from a competing standpoint, I thought that he did everything he said he was going to do, everything he was asked to do, and I'm proud of that. I mean, this guy is giving us a chance.
You talked about all the young guys you had to play, and that sometimes brings with it some mistakes. You mentioned Braden West, who did have a couple of fumbles. What did you see from him after the fumbles in terms of the way he responded, the way he talked to you on the sideline, the way he carried himself?
Well, he was obviously disappointed. But came up to me and wanted to know that, hey, Coach, I'm sorry, and I let him, you don't have to apologize, just respond. That's all we ask, just respond. And those guys they're fighting, they're playing hard. And again, when you have freshmen, sometimes that happens. That happens to older guys too. But I can't fault this effort, and I'm proud of them. I really am proud of our freshmen and proud of our guys, all of our guys. I mean, It's just, there's a point in time in a game that they either make a play or we have to make the play, and we're not making it. They're making it, we're not getting them off the field on third down. And that's hurting us as much as anything as well. And when you do that, then you feel like you have to press. But again, we have no choice. We're going to come back and we're going to get an open week and get some guys healthy. And we're going to play a 6-game season because that's what's left. We'll go 6 games, and at the end of 6 games, we'll figure out where we're at the end of 6 games. And then we'll go to the next step. But I can tell you this, we're not going to give in. We're not changing who we are. I'm not changing what this culture's about and what we're building here. It's a process. And I ask our fans don't quit on us. I ask our students to don't quit on us. These guys are going to battle hard. I'm going to get this program turned around. I promise you, I'm going to get it turned around. And I'm a fighter. And these guys are fighters, and our staff is a fighter, and we're not going to give in. And we're going to continue to coach. We have a great plan. We're going to continue to coach. We're going to continue to instill our culture, and we're going to go back to work. That's all you can do.